Wait.
Stop faking life.
I'm a big advocate of love. No, I want to know, like, what's your type, bro?
I'm definitely against gatekeeping, man. Just like, there's so much out there, man. You can all get a piece of the pie, you know? You don't need to fucking keep that to yourself. So yeah, that's my simple explanation of gatekeeping. I don't have to.
Yep.
Of you.
I'm gonna say I am for gatekeeping. But wait.
Like what type of person you are, you know, in case you feel me, just you know.
When it comes to that, it's like be aware that this thing exists and then navigate properly. Don't be misled easily. Try to like do your own research on things before you make your conclusions and jump to conclusions. Because people be jumping to conclusions, bro. People be jumping to conclusions.
Yeah.
Do not be the person that's be jumping to conclusions, basically. Boom.
Heavy. Like money,
Wait, it's gonna be like 1 minute.
Fake it till you make it.
Okay. On YouTube, it's Ali back with another video. And today I'm not alone, I'm with the biggest. Let me let him introduce himself.
Yes, sir, the biggest step in CPT. Yeah, Mazi. Who sound creative. Or say Kappa. No, say Jonah, I'm kidding. Just say Kappa. And go otherwise.
Yeah, I'm with my bro Sam. This is actually the first episode of What You Should Know. Yeah.
Trust.
We're basically sharing what we know about certain topics, things that I feel like you guys should know, specifically, especially navigating through social media and the internet in today's time.
Yeah.
We're gonna be talking about gatekeeping, bro. I don't know if you're comfortable with talking about gatekeeping.
I'm chill. I'm gatekeeping.
Also, we're gonna be talking about propaganda. Okay. I know that's a serious English.
I mean, I'm dressed up for it, so let's go.
Yeah. Okay, we're starting off with propaganda. What is propaganda? Let me try my best to explain it first and then go after me. Propaganda is basically when people try to influence the way that you see certain things, the way that you think about certain things, your opinions on certain things, from my understanding. For example, when Elon Musk said there's a white genocide happening.
They're saying we're taking over the farms.
Yeah, they're saying we're gathering the white people.
That's crazy.
And obviously that shit is not true.
Yeah, that was fake news.
But there's people that actually believe
it's fake news!
It's fake news though. It's fake. But there's people that actually believe that though.
Yeah, always there's gonna be people believing us, you know, people that want to do research.
Yeah.
I follow research.
So that's what propaganda is. Propaganda actually happens a lot when it comes to stuff like the news. So when you're watching the news, not really the news, but news outlets, social media, news outlets, pages and blogs and stuff like that, they like to push propaganda a lot.
Yeah.
If I were to pull up with like a brand, a juice, drink type of brand, and then I say, I pay influencers or whatever to say that thing boosts like
stamina.
Yeah, the sales would go up, bro. The sales would go up. The sales would go up. But even though the thing is not true, I'm just posting it just to boost up my sales. Literally, I just have to pay like 2 or 3 news outlets or researchers or whoever, and then boom. So that's how people use propaganda to push their narratives. 9 times out of 10, okay, it's supposed to be used as a good thing to push your brand or whatever, so that you get more buyers or whatever. But people use it as a bad thing these days as well. So this is why you need to know that propaganda exists, and you need to like actually do your own research before you make decisions about things that you see on the news outlets and stuff like that.
Could be misled.
Easily misled, basically. I'm gonna let him talk about it from his perspective, from his understanding, because I feel like how I explain it.
That's good though. It's really proper. Like that's proper.
I tried. But
I don't know. Like it's basically what you just said. I don't want to dwell on it too much. Make the video too long. I'm sure the listeners will want to know something else. But like propaganda. That's basically it.
Do you want to give like one example of any type of one that you know?
I don't know. I would say from my side of the world, which is like the fashion world and the Instagram world and whatnot. I'd probably say it's like the whole two-faced thing, you know, people selling a lifestyle that they don't live, you know. Like I would say it's probably that, because a lot of people, they are avoid or scared of Instagram because of this, fake influencers or fake people that will be out here posting, they popping bottles on a daily or anything. And that's things that you better know. Who's that? Bro, that was out just scamming people. Next thing, you Uber 5,000 now, but you're helping a bro. Uber home, man. Next thing Uber tells you, you didn't just Uber home. You bought Henny, you booked 1 petrol that was talking. Where all the okay,
we get the point though.
Yeah, but you get the point, right?
Like, niggas sometimes they
Even
push a certain image, and then when you meet them, you're expecting that image. That image is not there.
That's propaganda from my side. It's tough out here.
Wait.
Stop faking life. Live your real life. You see me? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm shining as fuck right now. Like you're shine, like you're fresh. Okay, where's styling and stuff? There's the latest trends. But at the same time, they're politics. You understand?
That's all right, bro.
Thank God. Don't hide that shit. I've never used Uber Black in my life. Even in my phone. I can show you my phone right now. TikTok is not on. In drive. That's too much. Okay, sorry. My bad. My bad.
That's like propaganda type shit.
Yeah.
But now that you guys get what that's like, the main message that I wanna give up when it comes to that is like be aware that this thing exists and then navigate properly. Don't be misled easily. Try to like do your own research on things before you make your conclusions and jump to conclusions. So people be jumping to conclusions. People be jumping to conclusions.
Yeah.
Do not be the person that's be jumping to conclusions, basically.
Don't be that guy.
Let's go into gatekeeping. Let me start it off one more time again. Gatekeeping. First of all, are you for gatekeeping or not for gatekeeping?
I'm definitely against gatekeeping, man. Just like there's so much out there, man. You can all get a piece of the pie. You don't need to fucking keep that to yourself. So yeah, that's my simple explanation of gatekeeping. I don't have to.
Yep.
I'm
gonna say I am for gatekeeping, but wait. I'm talking about gatekeeping in the music industry. I only understand. Okay, let me be honest. I'm very ignorant of things that have nothing to do with music or things that are like I'm not interested in general. So I love music and I know how gatekeeping works only from the musical side of things. Anything else, we're gonna get into that later. In music, basically, I feel like music is a very big industry, multi-million, billion industry, and then there's artists who deserve to be there in that space, who deserve to get all the money, the glory, the fame, because they're artists that make great music and that's their calling, that's what they do. But then whenever there's a big industry that has like a lot of money, there's also opportunities, right? There's also people who just want to be there just to get the money, get the fame. I'm not saying that that idea is wrong, but I don't think that idea should take priority over the actual true artist, So I feel like in music, gatekeeping was meant to like make it difficult for those people who just do it just for the money, just for the fame, and are not actually passionate about it, that don't actually care about the music, don't actually care about preserving the craft, the art itself, for them not to be easily in that position when they get the money and the fame, because they don't deserve it, for real. So that's my take on gatekeeping, and that's why I'm for it when it comes to music. It doesn't really exist anymore because people just blow up on the internet these days. But if you look at music, I don't know if you guys listen to music as much as I listen to music, but the music back in the day kind of slept a little bit harder than the music that's currently coming out now. But that's just me. Do you have anything to say about what I just said?
Oh shit, I'm gonna let you have that, honestly.
Yeah.
Maybe you're gonna keep on
Thank you. So, yeah, let me stop there actually before I start, because I might sound like a hater if I get too.
What you wanna say?
Bro. Because now we're gonna have rappers who can't rap. That's not good, bro. We can't have rappers who can't rap.
Which rappers are those? Name a few rappers that can't rap, because why are they rappers to begin with if they can't rap?
Hey man. Next time.
Oh.
Patreon, subscribe on the Patreon. But like, Can you explain gatekeeping from your side of the world, like when it comes to content creator space and stuff like that? Because, like I said, I'm very ignorant of things that don't really help me. I want to understand it from your side, and why would you say you're not for gatekeeping? Because, as I said it makes sense how I said it from the music standpoint, but how does it work in your space, and why would you be against it if it could be used to preserve something great?
I mean, I don't know, because for example, the preserving that you're talking about, what are we preserving if people are not, they don't have access to that? Like, for example, there's a new fashion designer that's popping, that's coming from Kailicha. She's amazing, or he's amazing, you understand? And you're telling me gatekeeping is good, meaning that now they can't have access to that private, university that teaches or helps you master, your designer skills. Okay. Maybe you are aware of a program or scheme that allows that person who can't afford to get in without having to need money to get in. Yeah. But now, because you're gatekeeping that information and you are able to do it, now you don't let the other people that are coming from the same poor background as you to have the same access to low university that's expensive, you understand? So that's how gatekeeping is bad in my perspective. Like, that's what I mean. And for example, you could have access to dope, clothing lines or dope, Mara, you don't put that shit on properly, and I could kill it. Mara manje, I'll you understand? You don't want to tell me where you got it from. You gatekeeping it. But I could take that brand and make it blow up because I might style it better. I'm way good at this. It's just that I don't have access to these other brands that you have access to. And then you gatekeep it to me. So at the same time, as much as you're helping that business lose money, you're also like helping that business not blossom, because now we only know the image of that business through you. And you're fucking it up because you're not styling it or representing it better.
Now you cook and you're actually schooling me right now.
I
never thought about it like that. I never thought about it like that. I only knew it as like, okay, they're trying to preserve the purity of something, but actually there's nothing to preserve in what you're saying. It makes sense. So that's why you're not for gatekeeping.
Yeah, super against it.
Interesting. Okay. No gatekeeping, guys. Unless it's music though. Going back to music, actually, what are your top 5 currently people that you listen to in SA?
Man, I would say definitely Nestasy. I'm popping Nestasy right now in the background.
Yeah.
I would say,
okay,
that's kind of old, but okay, yeah, definitely. I would also say, the Kola boys, especially like Kakra, Blue Papi. What's happening? What's wrong with my people? Why are you hitting on my list? Your Blue Papis, your Tikoalas, you feel me? Your K-Kid. Yeah, there's a lot. DJ Slick. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah. But those are my kind of like day 2, people.
I mean, I hear you. My top 5. It's Aries, Flame.
Okay, that's good. Flame's definitely.
Nasty C2 actually.
Why is it actually? Definitely.
Nasty C2. No, like, I was kind of boxing him in and wanting him to only be like the bad hair Nasty C for a while. Not gonna lie. But as fans, we need to let people grow, bro. It's
can't
okay.
Be a Drake forever.
Yeah, it's okay. So Nasty C2. And I like K-Kid as well.
She's dope.
Yeah. And then the last person is supposed to be lots in Overpounds. But too much Venek, bro. Too much Pitori. I don't know what he's saying. That's the only issue, but I really fuck with him as well. So I'm gonna give the last person to Diamonds. He doesn't drop as much because of legal situations with Sushi and stuff. But there's a guy called Diamonds, bro. Super jiggy.
Okay, I'll check him out.
After that, super jiggy, bro. Super jiggy. Also, before I let you go, bro, I'm a big advocate of love. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you know that.
Are you like cuffed up now or something?
Hey,
No, okay.
don't ask me that. Just listen to what I say. I'm a big advocate of love, and I love love, and I want everybody to like find love, experience love. So just in case there's somebody that's watching, they like looking at you like, I like how you dresses and stuff. I wanna know like what's your type, bro? What's your type? Like what type of girls are you into? Like what type of girls like would you wanna like lock in with? Like, you know? Like somebody to be with like for a long time, not a short time?
Yeah.
Type of, yeah, what's your type?
Shit, I'm not even picky. I'm not super picky, man, in terms of like the whole type thing. For me, it's more like personality and like how you moving and grooving. You feel me? Like what type of person you are. You know, in case you feel me? You know, for me, it's so that's very big. But other than that, like I love my black queens. You feel me? In all shapes and forms. You feel me? So,
Shapes.
All shapes and forms. Like I said, all shapes and forms. I love them. You know, I love all of them. So yeah, personality is like a thing for me. The way you think, the way you handle yourself, the way you carry yourself. You know, present yourself. You know, the way you envision yourself in a few years time, like vision, you know, there's a tomorrow. I like a person that I can have a tomorrow with, basically. And finish Shalina and then CM, but instead of Pasipam.
Must be like up here as well.
Yeah.
I hear you, my boy. I think I can wrap it out here. That was dope. That was Bryson Creative.
Namaste.
You feel me? I'm probably gonna do another video with him again. So you guys better like and subscribe and keep in touch.
Yeah. I ain't worried about you.